in the butt for a little while. But let's just say, let's do it this way. The average doctor, not like a plastic surgeon or anything, the average in the United States makes something like, I don't know if this is still true, but a few years ago it was $120,000. That's 10 grand a month. 10 grand per month. Well, one of the things in my referral program that you can get paid on is if you recommend or refer a business to us that ends up doing our business packages. We provide big businesses services, right? And they pay us like $150,000 a year. I'll send you a check, if you're a gold level, for $25,000. Just from one referral. We do all the work. We actually do the sales. We close the deal. You just refer a name to us. Could be someone you know or someone you don't know. So making $10,000 a month to make 120 grand a year sounds hard to some of you. Are like, I'll never, ever figure out how to make $120,000 a year. But I'm like, well, if you could get one business owner every 2.5 months, just referring them, you can email them, you can DM them, you can have a friend of a friend, you can mail a letter to them, there's so many ways. You can walk in if you're an extrovert, talk to the people. All these businesses you eat at, restaurants you already go to, dry cleaners you already go to, they all want their website fixed. I've got an agency called Profit Index with me and my business partner, Alex. It's one of the most premier agencies in the world, I can tell you. How do I know that? Well, because me and Alex own it, and we've spent $500 million on social media marketing, pretty much more than anybody that we know. Maybe there's a few people more. And Alex just sold his company for $255 million, all online. We're taking all the skills we use to generate over $1 billion in revenue in our own businesses, and we're doing that service for business owners. So it's a great thing for you to refer. You're going to help a lot of people out, and you could definitely make one check can be 25 grand if they get our highest package. Even the lowest package that we have, I think you get like 5 grand. So when you start breaking things down, you can start making money with stuff. All David Woodbury did was get some of his videos to rank high on Google and YouTube. The sooner you get in, by the way, the easier that gets. And they just rank forever. They've been ranking. I'm sure he does a little bit of ranking continuous, but on a continuing basis. But he keeps making money, you know? All right. Nishal said, get a job, bro. No, I want you to get the job. So when I need an Uber, I can call you. No, that sounds cocky. But rude comment gets a rude reply. Sometimes people are like, damn, why were you so mean to me? That's what that guy did today. I said, you started it. Don't pick a fight if you don't let the other person finish it. No, but I don't want to get a job. I mean, we all kind of have a job in our own way. Like, I kind of have a job, but I know what you mean by get a job. You can get that job. You can be Uber Eats or whatever. And there is nothing wrong with being an Uber for a little while. And nothing wrong with being an Uber Eats or Lyft for a little while. I got a problem when it becomes a crutch and becomes you a fallback plan. You know, like Mark Cuban said. There's different point of view on this. Some people say don't have a fallback plan. Some people say do have a fallback plan. The answer is somewhere probably in the middle. But be careful of having too much of a fallback plan. Because when you burn the boats, when you burn the boats, you work harder. Someone said, Todd, Dimitri Watt said in Jamaica, $10,000 US is $1.5 million. Let me tell you why I'm glad you're commenting and watching this from Jamaica. A lot of Americans too lazy now. They're making too much money for not working. And the sad thing is that jobs, when the next recession comes, are going to be pulled out from under them. I'm looking for hustlers, for people who are ready to build something from anywhere in the world. You can be doing the same things I'm doing from India, from Jamaica, from Romania, from Sweden, from Argentina, from Japan. It doesn't matter because the internet is the great leveling. It levels all fields. And so the first time I write a check for $10,000 to somebody in a country like Jamaica, I'm going to shoot a whole video on that. I should deliver that thing in person. Because that's a transfer. You make $10,000 commission. And I'm not saying even $1,000 when you live in India, that's like $10,000. Okay. Somebody said recession. You're lucky if Russia doesn't missile us. I don't even know. Is that a new phrase? Is that a verb? They're gonna missile us. Is Alma here?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. All right. Who has questions about this cash flow? You might have clicked on the link and you're still watching me here and you're like, yo, how does this work? I'm going to go for a little bit longer and then I'm going to get off here. You got a few more hours. Somebody say, give me the money, money. Ty shines so much wisdom. Ty, what do you think about Nipsey Hussle's business mind? It's another guy, had a lot of passion, got shot. It's a sad thing about the world. Be careful that you use your passion, protect yourself, because there's a lot of crazy people out there. Does this really work? Bailey is a sexy llama king too? That's this guy's Instagram. Let me tell you the first rule. Bailey? Yeah, who's Llama King 1? By the way, you want to make money? People got to take you seriously. Some of you have stupid usernames. And look, I'm all for fun. I have fun, man. But when it comes to making money, you don't really want to be, you don't want to have a stupid social media username. Some of you, the first step in making money is change your damn username. Really. You think anybody's ever going to take somebody seriously who has...
Tetris God 7.
No, yeah, Tetris God 7. Or what was this guy's thing?
Llama 2.
Bailey is a sexy llama king. Bailey's also going to be a broke llama king. You're never going to make any money with that. All right. Ty said, Ty, let me manage your social media. For example, you need to fix and crop your Instagram profile. No, that picture I just put up there. Believe it or not, sometimes pictures that aren't as fancy, aren't as photoshopped, perform better. There's something to authenticity. You know what I mean? Okay, so can you give a commission example? I gave one on the business services. We have an investment company. If you refer people who are potential investors, we just pay $100 per referral. It's all kinds of, I have 5 different legit ways you can make money in there. You can pick and choose which one you want. I like the business. If it was me, I'd go into business service. But a lot of people are liking the food business. Everybody eats beef jerky. Everybody needs more protein. We've got literally an exclusive deal with the most famous farm in terms of being growing healthy food. So it's the beef jerky. We got like 6,000 sticks just from my house, and my business partner almost ate them all. Keto, low carb, beef jerky basically has like 1 to 0 carbs. And so that's a simple business that you can do. And you don't necessarily make a ton of money per deal, but the volume adds up, you know? Yeah, Farmer's Box right now can only be sold in the U.S., but you can live outside the U.S. I'm going to show you how to build a referral network that's in the U.S., even if you live in Belize or something. Ty, you look leaner with the keto diet. Yeah, I kind of bulk up, and now I'm in the leaning down phase, so I've cut about 7 pounds. I'm not even full keto right now. I'm just lower carbs. I mean, for the most part, you lower your carbs, you drop weight a little bit, as long as your calories are right. Ty, I need an extension. Like I said, I got this gold group. I'm seeding it in. Some of you will be able to earn gold by doing $100,000 in commissions with us. As soon as you get to that, we bump you up to gold. But I'm seeding people in today till midnight automatically at that high commission level. So yeah. Is the fee recurring? No, it's a 1-year one-time payment. Okay? 1-year one-time payment. And then every year you can renew it if you want to. But any advice on franchises? Franchises are expensive. You can buy a McDonald's, I think is $1.2 million. Subway's about $250,000. They do have small. I saw somebody had a tanning salon franchise for $5,000. But in addition to the $5,000 you have to pay them, you have to lease a building, sign a contract, and put all the tanning machine equipment. It's like $200,000. Franchises take more money than you think, you know? Are you going to come out with a book? Yes, I've been working on one. I keep changing the subject. I get better ideas, but it makes it slow. Yes, franchises are more complex than you think. Ty, any advice on passive income? This is going to be a source of passive income for you. Basically, let me just make it this simple. You refer people to us, we'll sell them. We know how to sell. I've got a big sales team, phone sales team. I've got big automated funnels generating money nonstop. Send people to us, we'll do all the work. It's the best deal. You're like a headhunter. You're like a, like a networking machine if you're an extrovert, or if you're an introvert, you can use the internet to network behind the scenes. That's all you have to get good at. That skill is going to serve you for the rest of your life. Ty, you should go on Shark Tank. I don't know about that. What do you think about drop shipping? So I launched a drop shipping course. I still have one. It's getting more and more saturated every single day. And so a lot of these ideas that I tell people about, like social media marketing agency, still works today. But I told people in October 2016 when I launched it, and I've trained more people than anyone in the United States for sure. I actually own the trademark on it too. So I told people in 2016, and the people who got in early, it was even easier. Now you can still do it, but there's more competition. Just the name of the game. The longer you wait, imagine trying to form Amazon now, or Facebook now, or Google now. They're already set, man. So not everything's getting saturated. I'm always launching businesses that aren't saturated. And when you partner with me, you get access to those. So, Ty, can you get rich on FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, or is it saturated? I have an Amazon training course. But it's that, if you had gotten in Amazon the golden years, it still can make you money now. It's harder now. You need minimum inventory stuff, Ideally, you have $30,000 to start that. You can start with less than $30,000. You can start with $1, but yeah. Ty, do you practice permaculture on your farm? Yes. I even knew Bill Mollison, the founder of permaculture. I actually lived on his place in Tasmania. Ty, this is somebody training other people. Ty, his business is selling you dreams, and he gets rich off you fools. This is Sam19. You know the person getting the richest is the owners of Google, because the more you comment, it's funny, people think that when they have free stuff that they're not making people rich. Like, people who own YouTube are getting so rich off all the people commenting. So it's the name of the game. What's the sell or be sold? Some of you get mad anytime somebody sells, and you're like, yo, this person's selling, it's so bad. And I'm going, you're sold to all day. The house you lived in was sold to you. The mortgage you have on that house was sold to you by a bank using marketing. The clothes you wear have brands on them. The brand is literally, their logo is literally sales. Nike has sold to most people who play basketball. Adidas. Your car, whether it be Tesla, it's been sold to you. Even if you take the subway in New York, you pay. I saw their little Game of Thrones subway ticket. Somebody's always, so sell or be sold. And some people are always going to get butt hurt. And it's funny, the people the most butt hurt about being sold to, they're the ones being sold to the most. There's an old saying, if you can't beat them, you better join them. Really. And you're not going to beat the game that's being played in this world right now, All right, a few more questions. Okay. You hungry, Zach?
No, just for alcohol.
How come? Okay. Ty, do you know of Grant Cardone? Yes. Trying to join, but everyone. I say the cash flow system is for 365 days. Every year it's got an annual renewal. So I tell people, try it for a year. If you like it, you can go longer. How do you develop a mind like Elon Musk? You got to be pretty smart. Don't try to be like Elon Musk. I've had interesting one-on-one conversations with Elon Musk. And one of the things, I don't think Elon Musk wants people to be like him. I think he thinks, he said many times, don't do what I did, it's too hard. So, take it from Elon. Do I need a computer or I can use my phone? I think I answered that. You can use your phone. I'm in SMMA. Is my access to my courses for a limited time? I think SMMA is a year or two. Ty, there is a ghost behind you. Well, I guess that ghost, what's it doing, Zach?
It's flipping you off.
It's flipping me off? It's angry?
It's flashing. Oh, God.
It's flashing the camera. Do you have a real estate program? Yes. By the way, all the programs I have, those of you who get in the affiliate program, you can resell them. I'm going to sell them to people anyway. You might as well get a cut of it. That's the whole point of this. So I've got a lot of stuff that I know sells. I'm giving you proven winners, by the way. Zach, has Ty ever used psychedelics? Somebody wants to know. What do you think, Zach?
If you've used psychedelics,
Why does Zach pull so many women? Remember?
it's harder to push.
Because it's harder to push. Is that what you said? Zach's trying to be witty here. Do you practice yoga? I try to, especially just for the stretching side. Ty, can I sell my soul? Yes. That is what you should definitely do. Ty, listen to your podcast every morning while driving Uber. Uh-oh, Uber, I'm gonna get like banned. No Uber drivers will like me anymore. Ty, what's the best advice for a 16-year-old? The same thing I said at the beginning of this call. Learn how to convey through public speaking and writing, emotional transference. I will tell you this. I got a prediction, and then I'm going to go. Someone said Ty saw Consuelo walk by in the background. Her name's Alma. They just assumed her name was Consuela. I can predict over the next year, the people who build that ability to have passion, a product, a partnership, will have profit. And whoever does those, and patience, sorry, the 5th P. Whoever masters these 5 Ps is literally going to make the most money this year. That is my prediction. I would bet on it. You need passion about something, a product, something that people can buy. You need to have patience so that you stick with it. You need a partnership so you don't have to build it from scratch. And then you get the 5th one, which is what everybody wants. Everybody just asked me about the profit. Somebody wrote me, how do you become a millionaire overnight? I'm like, you can't. You have to go through the 4 stages. You're never going to be a millionaire. Very few millionaires have ever been created that weren't passionate about the thing that made them $1 million or $1 billion. Okay? So I hope each of you, even if you don't go in this program, is about to close up here. For those of you who don't get in, I promise you missed out on something that you should have gone into. But I understand some people don't have the money, some people whatever. But Bay Fitness 408. Ty, what should a newbie do to make money online? I just told you. Find a product that you have passion about. The first 2 Ps. Partner with somebody who already has that product so you don't have to build it from scratch. Right? And then patiently build. That's the best for newbies. That's the best for advanced people. That's the best for 18-year-olds. That's the best for a 60-year-old. M-Pate said, I got in the first day. Awesome. Ty, you need a haircut, my man. Thank you for that. Do I need a haircut? Somebody called you Consuela.
Consuela, do you think Tiny?
Consuela?
Yeah.
They give you a generic Latin-sounding maid name.
I don't like it. Consuela.
She said she likes the name. Ty's hair is awesome, Dalvy Cookie Crokite wrote. Stubble, please. Am I taking like instructions on how I should look? Are you going to create a bigger business than driving Uber? I hope that this becomes better opportunity than Uber. For any of you who drive Uber and get in this program, my goal, like I said, I want to take 1 million people. 1 million people and show them how money's made. But in a partnership. I'm starting with 1,000 people. That's why I'm closing this up. Starting with 1,000 people, my first test group, then I want to take 10,000 people, then 100,000, then 1 million. So, big inspiration, much love, Tristan says. Ty's opinion on ACN, the network marketing MLM. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know about that one. Okay, you fresh, dog. Thank you. I like that. And put the link up. If you want to do these 5 Ps with me, with products I have, I'm going to be training you. I'd like a lot more stories like my friend Jeremy. I'd like a lot more stories like David J. Woodbury, who I've never met in person, by the way. So, tylopez.com/partnerlife. You have till midnight. Threat level midnight. Ty, what's a great side hustle? Right here. Ty, 100 grand, what would you invest in right now? I like to active invest. Passive investing is dangerous. So I like things that I can inject my own energy and passion into that then can turn into money. So that's why I don't like the stock market. No matter how passionate you are, you can't help the stock. Crypto's fine to put money in, but again, I don't put all my money in crypto. I don't put all my money in anything. But the thing that creates, by the way, the most wealth by far is building a business. So I hope you guys will build a business. Building businesses is what makes you money. So, but building this business from scratch is a mistake that people make. Be careful of it. Okay. What book for online business? Most books on online business are outdated by the time they're written. That's why I do video training, by the way. So, okay. I'm going to head out. I wish I could have answered everybody's question, but I'll see some of you. Let me read a few more names of people who just got in the last little here. Demetrius Holmes, Severn, North Carolina. Tarek Moore, Waco, Texas. Joseph Osberg, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Kitty Levy, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Martin Ghali, no location. He's on Mars. Louis Collier, Jacksonville, Florida. Gregory Lako from Katy, Texas. Darnell Scott, Brownsburg, Indiana. Kevin Mandeville, Brockton, Massachusetts. Austin Jones, Little Rock. Darnell Scott. Oh, he got the 2 things. Okay. Lindsay Mott bought some beef jerky. Dalton Brothers, Marquand, Missouri. I've seen multiple countries, lots of different states. Derek McDowell from Toronto. I was just there. Tamara Alvarez Riobo from Kuching, Sarawak, Malaysia. You ever been there, Zach? To Kuching?
Sarawak, Arizona.
You've been to Sarawak, Arizona? Never even heard of it.
One in Malaysia.
There's one in Malaysia. They copied it. All right. Hope to see more of you in the next little while. Talk to you soon.